Garnes. I was going to put together a Hatfield McCoy video and a little trip I went on about a month ago with a buddy of mine named Doug Blevins. We call him Dougie. Been friends with him for like 25 years. But anyway, we went to a bunch of Hatfield McCoy sites. We went to the May 1 Massacre sites. It's all close together kind of in that area. We also went to, I guess the main reason I'm narrating this is for the preface of the video, just to tell where we went, and I'm just going to name off the spots. The first spot we stopped at is Jack Hatfield's Homeplace. There's a no trespassing sign up, but we just went to the bridge where it has his name on it, and there's a plaque on the bridge that goes over into the private property. And then right down the road, we went to Devil Anse's original homestead where he lived. Of course, the original house is burnt down. His third great grandson lives in that location now. Another house has been built. He bought it, or I guess him and his aunt bought it or something a few years ago, and they're creating a museum and whatnot with the property, and it's a little historical area. A lot of ATV riders stop there on the weekends, it appears. But anyway, we stopped there, and then we stopped at Ellison Hatfield's home site. There's pretty much nothing there except for an open field. There's one marker. We stopped at his cemetery where he's buried, and Devil Anse and Ellison's parents are buried. We also stopped at the Hog Trial Cabin, where Preacher Ants lived and conducted the hog trial. The cabin's been rebuilt. It still has the same chimneys, though. The rest of the cabin's repop. The stairs are original, I believe, too. But that's also the site of where Ellison Hatfield was stabbed and shot, and which led on to the Paw Paw tree incident and all that. But anyway, we went to a bunch of sites, and we also stopped at the McCoy home place as well. I wanted to go to the cemetery where Randal McCoy's buried, and Rosanna, and I think his wife's name was Sarah. But we didn't have enough time today. We did an all-day trip, but we had a good time. One bad thing about the video I'm putting together is I had these little GoPros, and I've had them for years, and I used to take them on the river, and I really didn't use the sound from whenever I was on the river. But the sound quality on them is absolutely horrible. So I recorded with my glasses. These are Meta Smart glasses. I recorded some with those. They're Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. I recorded some with my phone. So it's going to be chopped up, and some of it's going to have kind of poor audio, but it is what it is. And it's kind of like I guess, once in a lifetime opportunity, because Jack Hatfield actually went up to the cemetery with us, and we chatted for a while. We chatted about different graves and just wandered around. And there was even some visitors up there just sightseeing, and Jack chatted with them a little bit, and I did as well, and a couple stories were told. It was pretty neat. So but anyway, I guess hope you enjoy the video. Devil Anse, he actually dug that well.
No way.
Or drilled it or whatever. Yeah, they took a magnet, one of those magnets, and tried to find stuff at the bottom, but the magnet kept getting stuck to the pipe on the way down.
So you wonder where the actual house is?
Right here. The front of it was probably right there,
Oh, yeah?
according to what Jack said. Yeah. And his son, Tennis, burned it down for the insurance money, and then he went to jail for it.
When was this? That couldn't be that long ago.
Nah, that was like in the 20s or 30s.
Man, I like to see that.
Yeah, I guess they're open. It says open. Yeah.
Your bridge, not the bridge?
Yeah. Try to preserve it as much as I can. And they said we didn't qualify to be a National Historic Site because the house wasn't still standing.
Huh.
Which
I think they could make up some rules if they want to here.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I've seen places with a damn rock.
Yeah.
Made a historic site. And I'm like, what? So,
isn't there a barn or something you can designate, or those trees were there, right? So let's make the trees.
Yeah, they were.
I don't know. This lamppost, maybe they can.
It's crazy. I put the lamppost in the well. The bridge itself.
Those are the bullet holes, right?
Yep. They said that they said it's a 3-point system or something that they use, and I've got 2 of the 3, and I don't know. It was ridiculous. I was shocked.
There's all kinds of money out there, so they could figure out a way to lot some money to it, you know.
You'd think.
Yeah.
But it's much harder than you'd imagine.
Yeah.
But
so these are actual bullet holes?
I don't know if we had built the well by the time you were here.
You had it, yeah.
Did we build that?
I saw the, because when we first got here, that's where Leo started his video right there.
Oh, okay.
And then I saw the video where you all were trying to get stuff out of the bottom of the well.
Oh, yeah.
With the magnet, and it was sticking to the side.
That was disappointing.
Yeah. I guess it wouldn't pick up money because the money wouldn't be,
no.
you know.
Yeah.
You need something like kind of dredge.
The thing is that that magnet was so strong, and there's a steel pipe going down through there. So the magnet kept getting stuck on the side, and we'd have to push it down.
What if you put something around the side of the magnet? That way, just
that's what they did. Yeah, they had like a pipe or something, right? Like a.
Yeah, I think it was a pipe cap he put around the.
Yeah.
Like a PVC pipe cap around it.
Still getting stuck.
Yeah, because it's really strong.
Yeah.
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 Y'all go to the cemetery?
Not yet. I was wanting you to go with us.
I'm telling you, it is probably bad.
You want to go? We're not driving up there. We're just walking.
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, it's been raining for 4 days.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't. Honestly, it doesn't seem as bad as I thought it would be out here.
Well,
even
last night, that water was up to that mound over there.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, go up here with us. It'll be fun. If it's too bad, we'll go back down. But
I need to put my boots and stuff on if I'm going up there.
Yeah. Be pretty cool.
We'll wait on if you want to.
Yeah? I'd love for you to go.
I'll have to change because it's going to be muddy, I know.
You care if we walk around that side of the house and stuff too?
Huh?
Do you care if we walk around a little bit?
No, it's not.
Just
Now there's you saw the path on the other side I'm talking about?
I've heard of it, but it goes at the backside and goes over to the cemetery, right?
Yeah, it goes up. It's where I just had to have a new septic system installed, so you'll see there's no
Oh, no.
grass. And then our electric went out yesterday, what this is about.
I remember you saying it went out like 30 some times.
36 times in 36 months.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd have such infrastructure problems when I did this here.
I bet that was expensive, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you can still see the paths here right there. Going up behind the buildings there.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty steep right there, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a tree grew there, but yeah. Yeah, it comes up and goes around over the cemetery. Because he had Fred, his stallion, pinned right here.
Yeah.
You know, so he would just pin Fred there and saddle him up. Go up and visit his boys every day.
She said that the old tiles,
Huh?
the old horse tiles used to be still here.
Just tie out.
How about those?
That wouldn't have been here back then. She said something about a horse towel was still here.
What she thought about
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Donna in the gift shop?
Yeah.
Maybe she thought that's what it was.
Maybe. I don't know. Let me go put my
Cool.
boots on.
Yeah.
All right.
This will be awesome.
Yeah.
Looks like your pole moved. Huh? It was over there, yeah. The front of it was probably right there. Where that turnaround spot is right there. It must have been off to the... You must have just been right beside of it. Yeah, Devil Anse built a really nice wall all the way across. These stones are all still here, but that side eroded away because it's on that. But it used to look like this on both sides, all the way down. Pretty sure I remember seeing that in old pictures, but look at that. I guess somebody painted it over some point in time.
Probably waterproof or something.
Yeah, might have been. It might have helped it actually live. I mean, it's a big wall. Can you imagine? This is part of the original wall, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, stopped, yeah.
It's really cool. I like to imagine how it looked back then.
Yeah. There's only like a couple pictures of that house. And Devil Anse used to own another house that was over there. It was more of a block, kind of like this stuff, but smaller. But it had like that directional. I don't even know what it's called, but it had like the cuts in it, weird. But it was like a two-story house. They used it as a hideout. They had like a jail in the basement or in the downstairs or something.
Is that where they lost?
Probably. I don't know.
Because in the TV series, it was like a barn they put him in. But it might have been that little old.
And stupid busy. That's why I wanted to come early in the year. I thought we'd get some people, but not. They have a still over here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a real still.
Yeah, it is.
It's a Big Daddy. I guess they're using it. What's it say? Bootleg steel. Worm. Big worm.
Big perm. What's a big perm? A big one?
Oh, this was that guy's steel. In memory of Kendall Dingus. This modern day moonshine still was used by local legend moonshiner friend Kendall Dingus. It was his pride and joy not only for him but many of the community as well.
Yours?
Huh? Yeah, we'll take my car.
I got reasons. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
This is the new mat.
I know, I was gonna ask you about that, I forgot.
Yeah, we just got that out.
That's cool.
2-3 weeks ago.
Sweet. I remember you telling me about that. Does it have like the actual how to get? Oh yeah, you do. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, we got your driver directions there. A welcome from the family. What you went past was a timeline on the back there.
Turn my glasses on. I have smart glasses.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And then when you open it up, you'll have the map.
Let's set this down here. Record my glasses for a second. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
$7,000 later.
What?
Yep.
Good Lord.
Yep. And no grants.
Why did it cost that much?
Designing a map costs a lot of money to design a map and then printing it.
Oh yeah,
We just did this yesterday.
it looks. It needed it bad because I was wondering if it was going to start falling apart. It was so rusty.
I was trying to do it. This is what I was working on when they stepped in.
Honestly, they didn't even really do a very good job. If you look at it,
I know.
it's horrible. They didn't even. They should have sanded it down real good and.
Yeah, and I just painted over the.
Yeah.
But he took down all my signs, so I had signs that were saying come visit the Homeplace.
Yeah.
He took them all down. So the neighbor here, who owns this right away, I'm getting a 4x4 metal sign we're gonna put right on her shed right there, so you can't do anything about it.
Troy Nice.
Something there?
Detroit. Is that his name, Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this look good.
I wonder how those people died on the same day.
A moonshine shootout with the Italians in Boomer, West Virginia.
I think we go from the news.
Yeah, the guy named Octavius Jerome killed him.
Yeah, that's right. This is his name.
they went up Boomer, and I guess they were Octavius was selling moonshine to the bars there, and they used to sell to him, and they were undercutting him. And then I guess they found Octavius, beat him up, and then left him. And then the next day, I guess they found another shipment going to a bar of his booze. This is like what I've heard. Right. And they hunted him down into a house. It was at his friend Angelo's house, and Angelo was on the porch when they got there, the two brothers, and they rushed their way in. And I guess whenever they rushed their way in, Angelo shot each one of them 3 times, and then I think he thought that he killed him, and probably one of them was still alive, and he turned his back to him, and one of them shot him in the back and killed him too. So there wasn't really any eyewitnesses. It was just all three of them were dead. So is that what the story you've heard, or is that similar to? Okay.
Similar, yeah.
Because every time you hear a story, it's always changed a little bit.
When I first heard it was 4.
Yeah.
Then I did some research and it was
3.
It was 3.
Yeah.
Octavia, yeah.
But that's the only thing I can figure is he must have thought they were dead and turned his back, and one of them probably went bam, you know, and nailed him.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is Devil Anse's grandson, by the way.
Oh, so this guy's the Devil Anse, right?
Yeah, that's Devil Anse. Yeah.
That's his.
Where y'all from?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Really? Right back.
Oh, okay. He works there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Jack I'm there all the time, actually.
Huh?
Who is he to? I don't think more like my brother.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm there all the time.
His third great grandson?
Third grade, yeah.
The front, they actually got it backwards when they installed it in 1921. They installed it backward, so the center base should have been turned around.
That piece right there?
Yeah.
And have the names of the kids on the back?
Yep. And then if you turn and look on the back,
yeah, it has
his dates, birth, and Levici, my great-grandmother, hers as well.
So I was wondering if they did this in 1921, they would have had to have carved the back separately, because she died in 27, right? Or 28?
28 or 29, I can't remember.
Yeah. But that says 20.
She died in 29.
So if this was installed in 21, then that they would have had to come back and somehow chisel that. I don't know how.
I don't know either.
Back then, that would have been, what kind of machines did they use? Yeah, it'd have been money for sure. What is that behind him?
A log.
I've never noticed that before.
A log. He was a timberman.
Yeah, I knew he was a timberman. I've been here before and I've read this stuff, but I never looked up, I guess.
Yep,
it's not like the Mothman where he has cheeks.
I'd have to come up all the time. Yeah, no. You see the coat where his hands are being chopped off.
No way.
Yeah, so I had a grant lined out to fix that, but
I can't see.
Backed off of that too because of the back of his coat.
People are taking chips off of it. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Why just to have a souvenir? Oh.
They need to put a camera on this thing.
I was working with the sheriff's office on that too, but again, backed away.
It's like the base has been chipped right there too. It might have been already like that, but you never know.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was either.
So they had new hands put on him then?
No, no, his hands were there. The coat should square off in front of his hands.
Oh, okay.
I see that?
Yep, I see where it's chipped out the front.
Yeah, the front's chipped out. And then you can see they've been chipping on Johnson's grave too.
I think that could have been erosion from
See,
that.
look here, Johnson's. Yeah, it's definitely erosion. It's bad erosion problems. And then you can see I've got some propped up on rocks like my great-grandfather and Robert there.
Where at? That's your direct great-grandfather,
yeah. His son, that's my grandpa. Yeah, right here.
Where's that?
Straight up. See, it's on rocks right there in front of you. Oh, yeah. In front of you, literally up.
My eyes suck.
In front of you. Literally in front of you.
Oh, I see him. Gotcha, yeah. I was looking for big rocks. You said propped up on rocks. I was looking for like boulder size.
I had Pearl here. She's on rocks too. See her headstone on rocks?
Yeah, these will eventually all just...
Legal case, you know. Yeah. So, and you got to think, I mean, can you imagine seriously though living, I mean, they all died with bounties on their heads. So imagine living, looking over your back your entire life.
It's crazy.
Literally your entire life.
That's why they're creeping across the mountains just to come over to the cemetery and You know, if somebody would have known that they were coming over here, they would have put snipers in the woods. And
It's crazy.
surprised they couldn't figure that out. They must not have came like because it's so secluded. You know, they would probably would have got caught quick.
Back then, this was nothing but raw land, raw hidden land.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why there was the hideout was over there across from the house.
Mm-hmm. I've seen pictures of that.
And then in 1890, they moved across the house, or across the road to the house.
So did he build his house, or was it already there?
Yeah,
when
he built it.
He
No,
built
he
that?
built it. Yeah.
Okay.
He was in timber and logging. That's what he does.
Yeah, I didn't just know if it was already
Yeah.
there. I know the hideout was already there, right?
You know the famous family photo of everybody sitting on the porch with the guns? That's the little kid in front. And the little girl's beside him.
And Coleman was Cap's nephew, right? Coleman or grandson? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. His
Yeah.
grandson.
Coleman Sr. was his dad.
Yeah.
Coleman Jr. was the one that wrote the book. And what I've been told by the person who supposedly has the items now, Coleman Sr., Cap's son, was kind of the family historian during the feud.
Oh, okay. So he would have known a lot of.
And he passed it all on to his son, Coleman Jr.,
Yeah.
who co-authored a book with somebody.
I think I read part of that book.
And
But I thought that was the one. Well, I guess it wasn't, huh? You said it wasn't
that's
in
the
the
one
part
he
you
said
looked
it was
at.
in.
Maybe I did see the video. I can't remember.
That's what he
I've
said it
taken
was
in so
in.
much information from all these different places.
I know you get it, and
I get it
half
muddled
of it's all
together.
Wrong, and
Yeah.
yeah, I know. And then people go make YouTube videos on how wrong I am.
It's really bad.
I think he's gonna.
Where, I mean, there wasn't that big of a rut.
I know.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
rut is bad. It's been a year since I've been up here, and it was nowhere near this bad. Nowhere near.
I mean, you could tell that it should be like level with the base of that tree.
Oh, it was way beyond that. I mean, you see all the roots. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see. Look how much it's eroded off the third.
Yeah, it's knocked the corner off there.
Yeah. Yeah. The plan was to put these those barriers. They go down in the ground. It's like a metal wall barrier. They go down in the ground. That's going to step them up. Try to keep the erosion from happening. And then we're going to plan out. We've already talked about it. We didn't have to get down because it's so bad. We're going to put the drain pipes in here and then gravel up over it. That was the plan.
What's the significance?
For what? The sheep, I don't know why, but that was a big thing they did back then. At children's headstones. There's several in here with it, and even the other family cemeteries, they have them too.
My family cemetery, and it's right outside Sissonville, West Virginia. There's some kids in there, and there's sheep on them.
There's got to be some sort of a significance.
In the 20s, yeah, I think they did that. Or teens. When was that?
Well, this
20s?
one was 1898.
Oh, wow, yeah.
This was 1898.
So maybe they are older, yeah.
Counting sheep when you go to sleep, maybe.
I don't know.
Counting sheep.
You
Yeah.
sleep, you count sheep.
I don't know.
They just
Maybe
forgot to
we're
wake up.
kids.
Forgot to wake up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you? Where y'all coming from?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay. I was just there the other day. Went and bought a car.
Oh, you did? What part?
Well, I had to go to Lake Norman, so I was just driving through South Carolina.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's parents from Logan, so
Oh, yeah?
I brought him up here for the weekend.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did you take him down to the museum?
Not yet, no.
It's down the street.
This is Devil Anse's third great grandson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Thank you. You as well. I have his home place down there, which is the museum.
Oh, really? Where's
Yeah.
that at?
Just a quarter mile that way.
Okay.
You can almost see it through the trees over there.
Yeah, if the tree wasn't there, you'd see it. I am here for my family. I'm here to preserve our history, our legacy, and make sure that it's shown in the right light.
Yeah.
You know?
For the right reasons, not
for
to.
the right reasons.
Yeah.
Not for money-hungry people.
Not for notoriety, not for the,
No, I have gotten, I'll tell you, I have spent about $300,000+ fixing the home place up in that museum down there, right?
Yeah.
I've gotten a $25,000 grant from National Coal Heritage Area Authority, and I had two local politicians with the state, I can't think of the name of the fund, I'm sure you might know, but there's state funding out there.
Was it the infrastructure
No.
for?
Anyway, I got $10,000 in grant money for that, so $35,000.
Mhm.
I've spent 300 and plus.
Yeah.
Plus track. Where do you think that money comes from?
Yeah.
My 401k.
Oh God.
That's what you're looking at.
Yeah.
My 401k.
So you're actually cutting your 401k in half just to take it out and use it for that too. So you're losing more than you're just putting into it though.
I've put
So,
everything in it.
Yeah.
So
I think
there
it'll
is
pay
no
off
money in
eventually.
this.
Yeah.
There is no money in this. It will never pay
Yeah.
off.
If
I will never get my money back.
If you ever need volunteers for anything at all, seriously, let me know. Say, hey, I need some bodies up here to do this. I could probably bring a few people from Huntington and we'll work for a day or two.
I know
and
we had the Huntington chapter of United Way.
Mm-hmm.
They came down for the United Way Day of Caring. They did a lot of work for me.
Yeah.
They painted the bridge, stained the new front porch on the new museum, and helped clean up the creek banks and the trash and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that was a huge help.
Yeah. I can pretty much do anything. I could literally probably build a house from the ground up because
Can you build a bridge?
I've never built a bridge before. I burned a bunch of them though.
Yeah, I have to.
But seriously, I can do pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I do in Huntington too. I not only own a technology company, but I fix up old houses. I like doing it. recently saw a video. I started going through your YouTube channel, I guess, just last week, and I saw where you caught on fire when you were building it.
That haunted me for a week.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was afraid I was going to wake up and the building was just ash.
Yeah.
You know.
They're trying to burn the walls. I guess you ended up with the metal walls.
Yeah, so I was supposed to do this. See, I'm trying to do that burn look.
Yeah,
That's
that was the wall.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do, that corner.
Yeah.
You see, I have a problem with the lights, so that's nothing to go work on.
That was out earlier.
Yeah, I know. So
you said when they swell and
so when they heat up, they expand, and then when they get cold, they contract.
Yeah.
So they like come in and out of socket.
That's great.
So,
Just gotta give a little bit of slack.
Yeah. That photo. There's Di Garrett, and there's the baptism photo.
Oh, Di Garrett?
Yeah. And then there's the baptism photo beside it.
And that's right there, huh?
Yep. With his hand on the hip.
That's always what's place the wet. Or no, is that Di Garrett? Where's Devil Anse?
Devil Anse is over here on the right.
Okay.
There's Di Garrett down here on the bottom sitting.
Oh, gotcha. I see him right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like his pants are still wet right there.
Yeah. So yeah. And then
He's got droopy drawers.
you got Troy and Elias, their story under it.
Yeah.
The picture where they're all sitting together.
Um,
See the girl.
So this is Robert E. Lee. Right there in this tall brim and a hat behind Devil Anse to the right.
Wow, whoever colored that did a good job. That looks amazing.
Wow, they ain't even in here. How do I have that photo in here? That is like literally the most. Oh, here it is.
You probably have one over there for sale.
She's sitting right here on in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So which one was Cap?
Cap is right here, sitting beside his wife, holding the gun.
Okay, got. Oh, I see him now. Yeah, yeah. So then Little Cap is Little Cap and Tennis, or Tennis and
Tennis and Willis are
Willis,
sitting down.
yeah, that's what
It's
I was
his
saying.
brothers, his youngest brothers. Yeah, and that's Elias holding the gun right here like this.
Where at? Oh yeah,
In
up
the
top.
center.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's Jonesy
I don't think he's in there. No, he ain't in there. I don't think.
Never mentioned his name at the cemetery. He's like one of the most famous ones. We didn't even talk about him.
He went
I didn't even think about it.
He went west for a while.
Yeah.
Escaped the Feud. So,
That's cool. I think we're gonna go to the. We're gonna go next.
It's up to you if you want to go to.
Ellison's.
Yeah.
So it's just straight down that way, right?
The cemetery, it's on the way. Yeah, you'll kind of veer off before you get to
Mm-hmm.
Mate 1, and then you can go on to Mate 1 and hit the. I got the whole thing live.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
I was
hit
just
Mate
looking at it.
1 and hit the Paw Paw tree shooting, and then go on to the cabin in Kentucky.
And then cut across.
And then cut across to Pikeville if you want. But in Kentucky, I don't know if I have it on the map or not. I think I did. In Kentucky, behind the cabin is the cemetery up on the hill hidden and nobody knows. There's a little service road goes up there and you'll see a little like gate on the mountain. It's usually open. So just go through the gate and go up there, and that's where Ephraim is buried. The
Okay.
original
Near the Hawk
Devil
Cabin.
Anse's great grandfather.
Yeah.
The first ever settler in the area.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
We
he's
have to
right
go
in the
there.
middle of that cemetery.
Is that where his he has like a wash sink there or wash basin?
Wash basin.
Original house right here.
Yes. That was over by the river. Yeah.
We're gonna head out that way too.
Okay, fine.
All right. I think we're gonna get out of your hair. It's good to see you, man.
As well, buddy.
Thank you
It's always
again.
good to see you.
Yeah.
See you when I get finished.
Yeah, that'd be so awesome.
Have a great day.
See you later.
You about wrecked me. Yeah, I didn't do it. That's where I saved you.
I gotta get.
Glasses are off.
I'll walk over there whenever I get mine.
All right, I'll go ahead and get this.
Battery 100.
Oh my God.
All right. That's where you wrecked me.
It's your tire track. You would have right in that hole. I know. That's why I was like, you're not back far enough.
This is Ellison Hatfield's Homeplace. Pretty cool. There's old Randal. See that? We have a video of that right there.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I was gonna read it all.
Oh,
Yeah, that's up there. 1882.
yeah. His son was Cotton Top.
Yep.
He's the one they hung.
Yep.
Ellison McCoy.
Alifair. She was the one that died in the New Year's
Oh
Day.
yeah, the
when they
massacre
burned the
shooting at the house.
So all the Hatfields and Jim Vance went down there and
Yeah.
burnt their house down and killed Calvin, I think, one of the sons, and then they killed Alifair.
Yep.
And then they beat Randal's wife in the head,
Made her,
and she died a couple years later or the next year or something like that.
sent her into a home because she was
Yeah,
not
she went
not all
crazy
there.
after that,
Yeah.
Pretty insane.
Yeah, that grating right there. Look, there's a tire popper right there.
Yep. Well, you want to drive over that?
Old school chair.
Locked my car.
Cars have been up here. ATVs.
Probably ATV, yeah, ATVs. Probably an ATV bridge anyway.
Yeah.
Somewhere. 28?
Yeah.
1902 to 1928.
This one's worn completely off.
Yeah, they made a lot of those out of like really porous stone. I guess they were easy to carve.
Yeah.
They didn't last for a long time. Right here somewhere. Might be.
You think it'd be marked?
They are. They got their names on.
I mean, like, you know, like.
They're up here. Here they are. Ellison.
And Floyd.
Here went off.
That's a newer stone.
Did I not have my camera on the whole time? I thought I was recording. You're recording there, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, am I? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Cut that out.
Okay. There's Ellison Hatfield. 1841 to 1882. This is a Devil Anse dad right here somewhere, I think. Ephraim. 1812.
1881.
And that must be Devil Anse's mom. Nancy Vance Hatfield, which was Jim Vance's sister.
Yep. 1895.
Uncle Jim.
So his mom was alive during the whole thing. It was his mom.
Huh? Yeah, because the feud was over in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Ephraim Hatfield.
He said there's another cemetery back behind it?
Huh?
No, that's a cabin.
No, that's the
Yeah.
that's the other.
That's the cabin.
That's where Devil Anse's grandpa's buried.
Yeah.
Big F, or F of all. I mean, not Big F.
You would think this would be marked more. with the significance of it, you know.
Yeah.
But that's
a lot
a
of
newer
people do come up
stone.
here. Well, they added these later on.
Yeah.
Somebody.
So are they all three in the same grave?
Well, that was.
I mean, look how narrow this is.
Well, yeah. Ellison has to be here, and then his wife was Sarah Staten. I guess Floyd was their kid. I think.
Maybe.
Not
Floyd
sure.
wasn't Cotton, no.
Well, there was a bunch of Floyds. So
Illegitimate,
Floyd,
yeah.
There was a Floyd that had the pig trial Floyd, the one that allegedly stole the
Right.
pig from Randal McCoy. But that's not him. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that was Ellison's son.
Yeah. The one you claimed.
All right.
Say battery.
Sure, I'll record on what way down.
I can keep going.
You can record. I got plenty of batteries, so
Okay.
should be plenty of free power. Thought I had my thing recorded on the way down. I mean, if we fall, we want to get it on video, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Still in better shape, though.
Yeah. Yeah, the river's high. That supposedly happened over there in the corner.
So I guess the expedition means probably brought it back to Kentucky.
No, I think they.
Because you would think if they captured him, they would have killed him in West Virginia.
Well, I think they knew if they killed him in Kentucky, they wouldn't get extradited back to West Virginia. So they brought him over here, killed him, and then went back over to West Virginia. So that's where they lived.
Yeah, that makes sense because there's no expedition on it.
Yep. Somebody planted some Paw Paw trees. 3 of them. I think they were over there in the corner. Huh?
Some of these trees had to be. Look how big these are.
That might have been here. Was that a sycamore or something? I don't know. That's probably 100 years old, so it would have had to have been like 1880s, so it's not that old. There's no way it's that old. It's funny, there's like 3 trees right there. But those aren't Paw Paw trees. Those look like pretty old trees, though.
Yeah, that one. That looks like it's gonna come down.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. There is 3 trees right there. Huh.
See the history.
They start playing music too. I don't know how to turn it off. There it is. Like they have like buttons on the sides that you can't see.
How much were those?
Like $400.
No way. Only 400?
Yeah.
That's how they work. I mean, I thought it was way more. I'm thinking.
And the Ray-Bans too.
No, I was thinking 1,500.
No, they weren't too bad.
I love being in a place with history and thinking about what happened.
Yeah.
A lot of us life back then. Like where exactly did they rode over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know there had to be a trail up the creek bank.
Yeah, so the shallow part over there was where Mate One is, right there where the flood wall is, where the opening in the flood wall.
Yeah.
There's like a shallow part, so that's people say that's where people used to cross. So they probably came across that and then came up the creek bank right here. And then I think they stripped him naked from what I've heard. And they killed him one at a time. The young one wasn't even he wasn't even part of the
fight?
Yeah, he wasn't even part of the fight. They got the wrong kid. And they still killed him. There was 20 people that was involved in that.
20 people killed him?
That,
killed the 3?
there was the indictment, I think, had 20 names on it.
Oh, that killed the 3 kids. Or the McCoys
killed the 3 McCoy boys. Yep. And one of them there, the young one that was innocent. They, I guess they were going to spare his life, and we're trying to make him beg, and he wouldn't beg. Then they killed him. Yeah, they said it was either Jim Vance or Devil Anse shot him, but I think they all had a lot of bullet holes in them. So I guess the whole group was involved.
Yeah.
But it was actually Hatfield and McCoy's from West Virginia.
That shot him?
Yeah.
McCoy's ran on it too?
Well, there was certain McCoys, because the Hatfields and the McCoys from West Virginia, and the Hatfields and the McCoys there was Hatfields and McCoys from both sides, right? Yeah. And usually the Hatfields and McCoys from West Virginia stuck together, and then the Hatfields and McCoys from Kentucky stuck together. Yeah, there's literally the 20 names on the indictments, or more. I don't know. It was a big list. Crazy.
Like the water got up again.
Yeah, looks like pushed it. Crazy. It's like Bigfoot was there. What is that? It is a footprint. It's like a massive footprint.
It does look like a big booty.
Yeah. It's a big footprint.
It does look like a big booty.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is what would do that?
I don't know.
That's weird. Alright. Let's go to Sid Hatfield's grave. I've never been there. I think it's right here somewhere.
That's not on the map.
No, because it's not part of the Hatfield McCoy stuff. Johnsy met Rosanna right there at this chimney right here, allegedly.
Right around here is where the fight actually happened.
From what I heard, so I heard two different stories. I heard there used to be a orchard over here in this place, and I heard the fight happened over here originally, and then Ellison ran. There used to be a bridge here across the creek, and I heard he ran over to the orchard.
Away from them?
Yeah, that's where he collapsed again. side. It's already on. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, these are really old. I feel like I'm walking on graves. I am. Here it is. I think. Huh? Who? Are you sure? Well, who's this over here? Here's that wash basin I was telling you about. Wash stand, circa 1900, carved from a solid block of sandstone. This outdoor wash stand is one of two which were made by Robert Uncle Bob Hatfield, 1879 to 1956, older brother of Ransom Hatfield and son of Elder Anderson Hatfield. Source of sandstone, most likely quarry which is located on the right side of the Hatfield branch of 1998. That thing would have been heavy. Oh, they probably put it on that stone. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool tombstone. It's got Heaven's Gates on it. It says farewell. 1937. Yeah, that's her. I think this might be Ephraim's.
Actual.
Yeah.
Here lies 1792.
What?
And David Music was massacred by the Indians. Annie and her children were rescued.
Preacher Ants lived, I think.
So that could be the cabin.
Yeah, it's just not the real. I don't know, maybe that's not the cabin. I know maybe Preacher Ants built that because I know his kids' footprints are in the stairs. So unless they added those after he had it, you never know. Because they're like that big. They're probably 5-year-old footprints, and that would have been Preacher Ance's kids. So unless he, like I said, added the stairs.
1760.
That's crazy. That would have been the time, around the time of my 7th great grandpa that was in the Revolutionary War. 1750, he was born. So 1777 was the Battle of Point Pleasant, I think, and that's the battle he was supposedly in. I was able to join the Sons of the American Revolution after I found all that stuff out. Yeah, I had to do a lot of genealogy, but it was neat to figure it all out. And I actually had three Revolutionary War ancestors. One of them was a lieutenant to the Sons of the American Revolution. I'm in the General Andrew Lewis chapter in Huntington, West Virginia.
Oh.
It's pretty neat.
Walk with the hill. Good to see that.
I think that it's down that way. I think it's the bottom of the hill that way. I think Preacher Ance's church is down there though. Somewheres. He used to preach at a church close by. And it's still there. Wow.
It's like been redone, but pretty sure it's the same location and everything. Pretty cool.
Should get a picture of it before we go. I'll get one with my phone. Look both ways from across the street. That's a nice place here. Really nice place. Camera on? Yeah. See, if you had the strap things, you just don't have to worry about it. It's right here.
I just like having stuff on me.
I know what you mean. I guess where I worked in the chemical plants, having those big suits on didn't bother me.
And pigs.
Huh. No feuding, no fussing. So this is the well.
This is the actual well, yeah. Williamson Daily News. They make moonshine out of this well water now. Still well.
Still water in it?
Yeah.
And where was the house? It's on up this way.
It was right here on the corner. You can kind of see the outline of the. That's why I said how they didn't know where it was kind of blew me away because there's a.
Well, see, here's the guys that found it. See?
Yeah. You can see the color of the grass.
Are we allowed up there?
Yeah.
I thought they would mark it.
Right here. You can always see behind them. It's hard to see. When I was up here last summer and it was mowed, and it was more uniform, you could pretty much see an outline in the grass of the cabin, I thought. I guess they ran up there on the hill, and that's where they hid until the next day, I guess.
Do you think they would mark where the cabin was?
I feel like there was more of an outline.
It looks like something was here though.
Well, it's hard to see because of the
Yeah.
light coming through the trees. It's kind of making things look weird.
Or up that way. Little light
No,
patch
it was
up
definitely
here.
here. Like it was. Or over there, maybe. We might be too far back. You wouldn't put the house away from the well that far, I don't think.
I don't know. Or maybe it's right here.
Yeah, maybe where they put the digger sign.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Maybe. Happy dozen.
I thought they'd excavated it and had a...
Alright.
This concludes the adventure. It's been fun.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd marked it though. That'd been cool to
What is it?
mark it, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was right there.
At least with